Let me read out what he wrote. Current rank and career high 2426. What rank is this? Is this platinum? And career high is 2665. Is 24? Is that platinum? I think it is, right? Oh, Sky. Oh, I see. I didn't know your name on Discord was Shadow Ninja Skycrazer. Hey, nice. High gold. 24 is gold. 25 is plat. So 25 is plat. I'm here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I gotcha, dude. I don't know if when the names change in Discord. Okay, okay, my friend. So, Shadow Ninja Skycrazer. Yeah, I gotcha. So your rank is 2426. So that's gold, but 2665 is plat, right? Plat is 25 till. Okay, yeah, so that's plat. Okay, so career high is plat. Current rank is high gold. Okay, I see. Role support and you play Ana, map Dorado, it's ranked. Okay, oh, you even wrote it. I'm a fucking Pepega. It even says AK Skycrazer. I'm an absolute Pepega. Wait, so OP doesn't even know low ranks? Dude, I have no fucking clue. I'm recording in what now? In 4K 60 FPS. We can get all the mate. Oh my god. Why is that so loud, dude? Jesus. Hey, Dorado. Yeah, okay, gold. I could have waited. Gold. Let's go. Insta-locking the Ana. This guy knows what he wants. It's already good. Are you using the new skin, Proud Main? Oof. Oof.
RSRs will be up after this game.
You just do 1080p? Dude, 1080p is fine. Do 1080p. What is this? It's 1080p, right? Yeah, look, this quality is fine. We don't need better quality. Oh, my neck, dude. Ah. Alright. Let's see. What is your lineup? Wait, hold tab again. You play Shimada Brothers with Dive. Okay, okay, okay. Now Genji Hanzo is not really a duo that works really well together because Genji wants to play fast, Hanzo wants to play slow, but this actually looks like a good lineup though for rank, not gonna lie. Waiting for view games tomorrow before Progi and fuck off. This looks like a good lineup, not gonna lie. I would enjoy playing this lineup with my team in rank. Oh boy, the lag. Ah, wait. Oh my god, dude. Look at your FPS. Wait, Skycrazer. Before we keep going, is your PC bad? Like before we keep going, is your PC actually bad that you can't get more than 60 FPS? And these lags are in-game, so you have these lags in-game as well. It's not the recording only. Or how is this? Let's talk about this first, because I think if your PC is better than this, we can improve your settings drastically. Oh yeah? You would enjoy playing Monkey in Ranked? Dude, I would love to play Monkey in Ranked. I would enjoy the fuck out of Monkey in Ranked. Fucking horse one trick these days, dude, I swear to god. Alright, Skycrazer, so is your PC's bad, or was that oh yeah on if the PC was bad? It's gold. Wait, what? No, but is your PC terrible? Winston fun as fuck to play, dude. Winston's amazing. Hey, Cry. How are you doing, buddy? Did someone say peanut butter? I'm just wondering, because we could improve your settings a lot where you could play the game properly, but because 60 FPS. Wait, look. I know. Oh, so it's your PC. Okay, so you can't fix it. Okay, hey, Afrex. So you can't fix it. Okay. Oh my god. Because I think you will struggle a lot with these lags, dude. I don't even know how you do it.
Yeah, Shadow, we're in for a lot of damage.
Generally, positioning here right now is fine. You're not open to anything but this. And if someone's peeking here and you monkey team, I should jump there. It's only when I record. Okay. Generally, positioning right here is fine. Where you at? You're not opening yourself up. You can heal your team still if they're not Pepega.
Alright, well it's purple 2 from Ana, so you get a break there.
Yeah, I'll do my best here.
Right here, you can't really do much unless your tanks give you space here. You will have to play here with this corner 24/7 until they clear this. So there's not much. Render scale 50 is 8 still. It is.
He's one up top.
I almost got nano already.
Dude, I even hate render scale 75. Fucking hate it.
I almost like him.
Ah! The leg.
Yep.
Ah! Dude. First. Oh my god. Dude, first tip I would give you, buy a new PC. 50 is bad, do like 70, it's like 720p. The hardest choice required is showing his wheels. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so right here, you see, you made the right decision though. See,
Almost got nano already.
you have to play here and because they have the high ground. But as soon as you see your Genji's up here, hey, this high ground is probably clear. You get used to it. Yeah, you probably do, but it's still not good. Like right here, this is good. You see your Genji's up here. This has to be clear or he would be fighting someone here. So you can walk up a bit.
Almost like him.
Now, you have to hit one of these shots.
Yep.
You hit the Hanzo. Right here, you're the one pushing card, which should not be a case generally, but it's okay, especially against the reset. It's not like they have a monkey or knife setup where it can kill you here. You just have to be careful if you're pushing the card here. If they have Hawk or reset, it can pull you above the card and yoink your ass. So you have to be careful there. But if they don't have a Hawk, which I don't even know they do, I didn't see one yet. I think you're fine. Dude, Genji's just standing there in the open, not giving a fuck. Now you notice your team's up here, so you can walk all the way. That's fine.
Move in the cart.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Your team's fighting out of your Ana LOS, but it's not even your fault. And they won the fight. What just happened?
Hog on top.
I do have nano.
No, Blade isn't there yet.
I won't do much Avengers again, but 3 hours. What? Okay, they do have a Hog.
That's not clear there.
Dude,
Let's just boot this pretty much.
what's happening here? Okay, you have Blade and Nano, I think, so you should Nano Blade. Team is all over the place, no heals, but they won. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. So here's the thing, that's the biggest mistake with most teams and Ana. Whenever you play Ana, you have to be careful because her heals don't go through walls. You have to play inside your Ana LOS, and your Ana has to be careful she's not in the open so she can't get fucked from anywhere. That's the biggest issue that teams have playing Ana. They always fight outside of her LOS and they're like, why don't I get healed? And then your Ana's like, well, I can't play where the fuck you want me to play because I'm gonna die if I want to heal you there. That's the biggest mistake. But right here, they just like, yeah, fuck our Ana. We don't need her. You push the card. We win this fight anyways. What? Use nades more offensively? How? How could he use nades more offensively? There's a shield. He can't. And he was pushing the card. And they were fighting somewhere where he can't do anything. So far, I've not seen any gameplay. You were literally just pushing card because your team, I don't know, good team and won the game. That's a good sleep. Wait, let me see that again. Right here, this is fine. They don't play Widow. Good sleep, cancelling the Hog ult right here is important. You kept your sleep for that. Like, this is where you want to keep sleep for. You don't just randomly want to... You don't want to do what I do sometimes, right? Just literally press shift into 10 people and hope it hits someone because I want to piss someone off. Don't do that. Do what you're doing. You keep your sleep for important stuff, like a Genji Blade or like some guy extending over you, like a Winston. If that Winston, you have to absolutely keep your sleep. So, getting that sleep off on the Hawk here is very good. Also... Right here, you should not be looking backwards. If you want to kill this Hawk, you have anti-nade as well. Ana's one of the best heroes at dealing with Hawk because you sleep him and then afterwards you get an anti, he can't vape. Right here, I mean, he's dead anyways. I don't know how low he was. I didn't see. But if it's one Hanzo headshot for you to kill him, you don't have to look at him. To my team a lot for getting back in my LOS. Good. You should. You have to be a bit careful now. Now you are playing against Orisa Hog, and if they're not full Pepega and you're playing the card and the card is getting close to them, they will pull hook you. So once the card is getting close to the enemy Orisa Hog, you're not pushing the card anymore, okay? You stay far back, out of range of that shit. So make sure you're not you're not playing the card because you're used to it, because these guys want you to push card to put yourself in harm's way, just for their sake. So make sure if you're getting close to these, right here, at this point you should play where you're at right now. You shouldn't get closer, okay? Never mind, you're overrunning them. Dude, what's happening? If you're overrunning them, you can play wherever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter. You didn't even nanoblade yet. You got 2/3 without using nanoblade. Let me take notes on that because I can see my beloved guard. Dude. You guys didn't even nanoblade it. Your hog's going Papega, use that nanoblade. Okay. Nobody touches my car. Look right here, you're too deep. Okay, you used the card as cover from the high noon, which is fine. But right here, this is the position you not want to be in if they play Orisa Hog. I don't even think they play Hog anymore. I haven't seen them in a while. Because you can get yoinked here. Somehow you get out unscathed. Dude, what the heck? Asleep, okay. That's fine. Took damage while ulting. Wait, who? Like, one problem, so far I can't really give you feedback, but one problem I have is you're holding on to this nano for way too long. You could have already built another one. So make sure you get use out of it.
What's that jump spam right?
What the fuck? Just nano this guy, dude. If he doesn't want to blade, just give it to him. He's gonna blade. Or you nano this guy instead. Wait, did you not have blade? Am I confused? I would have never moved if I didn't. Dude, did he blade? Why aren't you nano blading? Dude, no one cares. Junker on the high ground, good call. Junk behind on me, they don't give a fuck. Dude, they don't care at all. Like, junk behind on me, whatever, man. I'm busy fighting this Baptiste, okay? Dude, what the fuck? But generally, you're positioning here. Let's go over this. Should you be here? Okay, your team's pushing up there. I mean, to be safe, to be absolutely safe, you should probably stay right here where you are, because then the junk can't really deal with you if he's on high ground here. By moving closer, you give him an opening to go on you. And now at the same time, if he drops, your hawk should just turn around and help you, because that's a free kill. But no, she's a junk on your Anna, they might turn around. Maybe. Say Meech channel. Yeah, that's true. Anna's on your junk. Oh my god. That's meant for the Genji. Okay. Generally, if you don't trust your team, you should stay here. But that also means you could probably never move up unless they clear this. So I don't know, man. I would get furious here if that happened to me, where I would try to walk up and help my team. Because they walk behind the shield here again. They fight out of LOS of your Anna because there's a shield. Dude. Oh my god. You have to be a bit careful here. Yeah, this is rough. Your Hanzo comes back and gets him. Is this NA? Wait, this is on NA, right? Telling from the accents, you're NA. Why is no one talking? Why are you the only one talking? The heck, I thought this was an EU syndrome. Like, who is me?
Damn it.
This is hilarious. Sound like a fella.
Damn it.
Dude gets a kill. Damn it. It's so funny. If they hear Jimmers and up, they will be like, oh, I know who that is. Gosh darn it. Hey Blazer, darn it. That sleep doesn't do much. If their diva is already in range of your Rhine, he doesn't care about Matrix. Make sure you keep your Rhine up. You should maybe look for an anti-nade and also at the same time nade your Rhine here. I don't think the sleep does anything even if you hit it. Oh my god, the leg. Good nade. As far as I can tell. You hit the Ryan. Oh boy. This was the first fight where your team played with dude. There was not much to go on so far. There was not much to go on. The only thing I can tell you is if you play against Hog or Risa, make sure you don't push. If you're the card pusher, you don't push into range of pull hook. So far, other than that, this Junkrat thing, I know you could have maybe played a bit more passive, but generally, you guys rolled them, and 24/7 you fought out of LOS of your Ana. So you rolled them without needing you even. It was so weird. You didn't even Nano Blade. If you play Ana with Genji, make sure you get Nano Blade combos out. Unless you absolutely have to nano someone else to keep the fight going or something. But generally, play for Nano Blade. You didn't even Nano Blade. Also, the one thing I could give you feedback on was you kept your Nano for too long. But then at the same time, you rolled them till third without even having to use it. So I don't know. Looks like my comp game. Dude, I don't know. There's nothing I can tell you here, man. You rolled them out of LOS. Generally, the feedback would be don't fight outside of LOS of your Ana. But clearly, it was the right call because you guys won. Like, what? Hello. Killer B. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. So, I don't know, man. There's no... I hope it's gonna be a bit harder on defense. With the fellers.
I don't play support.
Wenn wir seine Getränke zu schütteln und immer Whey drin hast, bis zum Teufel.
Oh yeah, just gotta exist.
Coach Program Scheit. Ey, ist so Basher. Yeah, this one's hard to give feedback. Generally, Skygracer, give me the press W. What? Karst? What? Generally, this is the same thing that Bonotter gave me, where they like rolled people, like he was just rolling people in his VOD. There's not much feedback I can give you guys. Give me VODs where you struggle a bit, or it's an even match, or it's close, or where you're unsure what to do. Like there's some maps, even if you win, you're not sure if you're doing the right thing, or you're unsure what's happening, or where you should play. Oh, I see. So give me VODs like that, where you're unsure what's happening, or you lose and you don't know why, or it's super close and you think you might have made some mistakes and you're not 100% sure how to fix them. That kind of stuff. Because this right here, I don't know, you're not getting punished for anything. The only time you got punished was by this Junkrat dropping on you. And that was not even your fault. You even called it out, junk on me. Maybe your positioning was not good there. You should probably go on the high ground there. Maybe you should play high ground more often. But then at the same time, the cart wouldn't push in this ranked game if you played high ground. Because you were literally the cart bot. I don't know. Nana who doesn't play for Nanoblade should be banned from playing Nano for the rest of the season. What do you mean? Sometimes you have to nano someone else to keep the fight going. But yeah, you should play for Nanoblade. I'm unsure of what to do. I want to be a mercy man. Fuck off, dude. What's where you lose and blame your team? Exactly. I'm recording a game. Pog. So, you want to record better games when I get my PC? Yeah, nice. Hey, good luck with the PC. I hope everything works out. But yeah, generally here, like I would tell you, go more high ground. But if you went high ground, that card would have probably still been in spawn. So, I don't know, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Let's hope this is a bit harder. Okay, Monkey. Okay, Monkey against Monkey is good. Because as you see right here, if you play against Monkey, you absolutely have to keep this cooldown for the Mankey whenever he jumps you. You have to make sure you hit it. Now right here, you did it too early. No, he did get bubbled. They actually would have hit. I don't know why he did not bubble. I have no clue. Let's see, would have hit if he didn't get bubbled. Yeah, but generally, if he didn't get bubbled, he would have used his bubble here. I don't even know why he did not bubble there. Generally, that sleep would have 100% missed against a good Winston anyways, because he would have bubbled. I don't mean him, I mean that is my game.
Bubbled. I'm lucky. That would have slept me too.
So, even if he didn't get Zarya bubbled here, he would have used his own bubble and it wouldn't have hit. I at least think so. I mean, I don't know his head. I don't know why he didn't bubble there. It's a bit Pepega, but... Just bubble here now. This is fine. You still have the high ground. You can stay here. Using that nade there. Was that necessary? No. I don't think you should use that nade here. A nade like that is just laziness. Because you don't want to heal them back up. You could heal them back up here and look for an aggressive nade down here maybe. So that nade right here is a waste. Imagine having Nano Blade against no support and not Nano Blade. Hey yo, number man. Hello.
C9.
C9. What do you mean? Shooting the Pharah is fine too.
Oh, wow, jump.
It's a good sleep, that's how you want to do it. If the monkey goes on you, you have to sleep for exactly that reason. That's good. Very good sleep is also a kill. Very good. You want to keep your sleep for monkey when you play against dive setups like that. You shooting the Pharah is good because you have no one else that shoots the Pharah. Your Reaper will deal absolutely no damage. What the fuck was that?
Shots are missing.
What? What? Okay. Dude.
Fuck, I got slapped. What the
And
hell?
number one. Hello. Hey, number one. Thanks for the follow. What the fuck? That sleep would have. That sleep is infuriating,
Right
dude.
above you.
Nate that. That was good, Nate. That was a good nade. Because if that monkey kept chasing right here, if he kept chasing, he would have gotten anti as well. So that nade is good. You would have healed everyone and gotten an anti on that monkey. Alright, here, keep your sleep. No! That's the sleep you don't want to use. Exactly that one. That's the sleep you do. I saw it in your eyes. You wanted to sleep here. Look right here. If you sleep this clown right here, he doesn't give a shit. And if you miss it, after that he can jump you up here for free. Because your entire team is playing low ground right now. You're playing split. If you're playing split and you don't have sleep up and he jumps you, you're fucking dead, mate. So, saw it in your eyes? Yeah.
Can't see you, buddy.
Actually saw from your movement. You went to the edge. There's no other reason to go to the edge besides wanting to land a sleep here. That sleep in particular, yeah. Don't go for that sleep. Because if that monkey jumps you, good point. Yeah, if that monkey jumps you afterwards, if that misses, you're dead. And if it hits him, it's not a kill. Because he's getting slapped behind here. And sleep darts are the same as Hanzo arrow shit with right turn into your head. The position you have right now is fine. You have to be a bit careful. They do play Genji Monkey, which can dive you up here. If you have your sleep, you can play here and then drop after. One thing is also, if the Pharah really doesn't like you, she can shoot and poke you here for free. So at some point, if she does this, you will have to drop. So generally, the safer position is play the card with your Lucio and not play up here as soon as your tanks drop. If your tanks are up here, you definitely play up here. But as soon as they drop, you have to be careful because you can get dove by Genji Monkey. And the Pharah can spam you up here, and you will not be able to heal if you get spammed. I had in my head to drop under bridge. I had a plan for if I got dove. That's fine. That is fine. But for the dive, that's fine. To drop down if they only play dive. But they have a Pharah. If their Pharah is up here and just keeps shooting this way, you can't stand here anymore and heal people. And you will have to walk this way around. So it's a bit rough. So if their Pharah played it right, you would have to drop as well, just from the poke. But she's not shooting at you, so generally, if you play against people that like, it's the same if you played against a Widow, you could not be able to stand up here. Same with the Pharah. If the Pharah shoots you, you cannot stand up here. So you should probably get the fuck down. But she's not shooting at you, so it's fine. I mean, if you can, as long as you can stand up here and they don't give a single care about you, it's the best position available. It's just, it should not be available against Pharah.
What's that?
So we're gonna spam GG easy after this game. The Ryan's coming
Who are you nanoing here? You should tell whoever you want to nano, you should tell them you want to nano them. Okay, or like, for example, you should tell them, Hog, whenever you ult, I'm nanoing you. Or if someone gets low, you can nano them. What the fuck is that? Did she just walk all the way behind?
You mean back? I'm gonna
Well, that's not what I meant by Pharah poking you out, but it works. So,
Fire came around back.
oh my god, I was gonna nano him first, but I saw him ult. Yeah, that's fine, but you should be ready for it. If you see his ult, like, generally you should know, whenever you pick Ana, you should know which hero do I want to ult when they ult. Do I want to do nano dance? Do I want to nano hog ult? Do I want to nano my Ryan and swing into people? That kind of stuff. You want to know that in your head. You don't just want to react randomly. Gas prices, yeah, dude. What's up with these gas prices lately? These Pharahs don't like the air so much. Dude, I want
Still running
to Reaper to get Blossom. Yeah,
Fair's one.
that's fine.
We have beat drop, so I would use that.
Dude,
Shatter.
I did not mean that by you can't play up there against Pharah if she flanks you there. I meant if she pokes you from main, then you have to drop. But I don't know, that works what she did, I guess.
I'll try and sweep the.
Fucking A, dude. Here, Reaper danced under Ana. Shooting that Pharah is good. Because you're the only one that can. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a bit rough here, right here. Okay, one thing. Being here right now is good. You see that Pharah is here. You should shoot her here, which you do. Now she does fly up, but you have nothing that can contest her here. By you walking up, you're opening up to this angle where she can shoot you, and your Rhine is in front of you, so she can't shield you. So you have to be a bit careful walking up here. I would go to the right side of this thing, because walking up close here, it gives Zafar an opportunity to fuck you up again. Just hit nano, win is win. If you lose, you get back anyway. Look right here, she's still above there. By walking up here, look how close these rockets sound. I don't know what she's shooting at, but she should be shooting at you right now. You have to be careful here. Never thought of that. Yeah, you have to be a bit careful here. What the fuck? Your Junkrat's in the air more often than the Sphara. Like, once you're under bridge, it's a good position. She's shooting at Hog. Yeah, that's a terrible target for her. She should be shooting at you here. We have to be faster with that sleep. If she's nanoed, what are they gonna do with Nano Pharah? Of course they're gonna barrage. You haven't seen barrage yet. Should swap, give Junk the gas. Okay, here's one thing. If they Nano Pharah, it's generally because they want to barrage. Nano Pharah in itself is not that great. So right here, you see, there's a time where she's not getting bubbled here. Now, you do have this tool still. So if you react to it right away, she missed the shot, unfortunately. So if you're ready for this and hit the shot right away, you can sleep her before she gets bubbled here. Look how long it takes them, and look how long it takes you. You should be ready for that as soon as they Nano Pharah. Right here, you should be ready as soon as she like is when your sleep goes out. That's how it should be. One sec. I have to go downstairs in 5 minutes real quick. I'll do this VOD and then I'll go downstairs real quick.
I can't believe I missed that sleep. Sorry, I hit the wall.
It doesn't matter if you hit the wall. She got bubbled at that point.
Back up, man. Back up.
You have to help with some shit real quick.
My fault.
Do line up the sleep darts. Yeah, that's fine. But you should. The problem was you took a little bit. You weren't ready for it. It felt like you weren't ready for the barrage. Which you should. Whenever they Nano Pharah, it's usually they want to barrage with it. That sleep is, again, if you play against something like Hammond, like they have right now, you can't go for these long ass sleeps. You have to keep the sleep in case the Hammond wants to commit on you. Does your mom call you? Calls me by my...
Hold on, there's two people over here. What the fuck? They're all pushing in over really far.
You guys are absolute foreheads. She calls me Bald Kid.
Sorry, regroup, we got this.
We need a monkey.
Why the hell is the monkey?
I don't think you were aiming for that guy here.
We need a monkey.
Why the
You were not aiming for this guy, but good sleep anyways.
monkey? Moira's gonna kill me.
I don't know,
Moira.
they're
She's
really
like
over.
all the way in her back line. She doesn't die.
I was? You were aiming for him? You were aiming for the Moira, no?
She was in the back line.
Am I stupid?
We need a monkey.
Dude! I wanted to help Hog? What?
I don't know, but they're really over.
Well, then you should definitely aim for that Moira, because you should help yourself there.
Oh, yeah.
She was in a horrible position. She should have died.
Anyways, let's see where he got.
More than that to keep me out of
And he was going to die. Not if you hit the sleep on the Moira.
I'm on the way
The
back.
lift. Against Pharah, again, okay, taking this high ground is the right decision. Because if taking the right side high ground is hard against Pharah, you can't really stay up here if she's poking you. Now, this Pharah seems to not give a fuck about you as much, so you can play wherever you want most of the time. Ooh, she hit a shot on you. That was good by her. Look right here, that's the problem with playing high grounds against Pharah. I didn't trust my team to help with Moira even if I did hit it. Well, you can't just leave her there and walk away. That's my point.
Oh, that's
Ooh, they play Widow now. I didn't even realize that. If they play Widow and Pharah, you definitely don't play high ground. You play with your Rhine and behind your Rhine. But generally against Pharah, you also don't want to play the high ground because she can poke you out. But against Widow and Pharah, with Rhine as your main thing, you don't play the high ground. I don't know, do you have Widow? Yeah, me neither. I think they just swapped it. This is fine. Try to not scope in as much against Widow. Especially because you will be standing still and that's exactly what Widows will punish you for. So against Widows, try to use left click without scoping and so you can still move between the shots. And it's harder for her to do it. I mean, sometimes if your team's super far away or if you're very safe, you can still do it. But try to not scope in as much. Like, look, you don't know if their Widow can come from behind right now, so
Watching your back.
have to be a bit careful with the scoping in.
Not that far like a pussy.
This sleep again, they have a Hammond, dude. Be careful. Keep this sleep. Whenever they have something like Hammond, Genji, Tracer, Winston, any of those heroes that want to dive you and contest you, keep your sleep until they commit on you. So leaves a trail of where I am, so I peek to look. But yeah, that's fine. The peek to look is fine. You have to be a little bit careful. You only want to jiggle peek it, but
Get back in.
generally only using left click without scope here is better.
Watching from behind us.
So you don't get into that scoping thing. And the bigger part is right here. Try to keep the sleep for that Hammond when he commits on you. Right here, right here. No, sleep him. As soon as this happens, you see him commit right here, you have sleep up. This is where you want to sleep him, right here. He lost his momentum, he's going for pile drive. You can dodge this pile drive, and then you go out with sleep. He dies anyways. But still, I think you should have slept him there. That's a good sleep then. Never mind. Play this while you go downstairs.
I'll
Sure.
heal.
Behind Anna and ask for heal. These dense motherfuckers. Dude, I hate when that happens. When people stand behind you as an Anna and then they ask for heals.
Flank us.
Gonna be honest, I didn't see him. The Hammond? Oh. Don't take the high ground, dude. No! I know this is a good thing. This is a good thing if you have it in your system to always go high ground after fights. But against Widow Farah, you're not playing the high ground, my friend. Oh wait, they have Junker now. What the fuck? What did they swap? I mean, this guy wasn't flying around anyway, so it's probably the right call to just go Junkrat. Okay, their Widow is here right now. If this guy ever... So you know their Widow is here because you see that shot. If this guy is still up here, he's kind of protecting you. So you can play this high ground because they swapped the fire to Junk if this guy's up here. So it's fine. But as soon as your soldier has to drop there, you will have to drop as well.
They're standing.
What the fuck? Where did he come from?
Going. Nice.
Oh my god, dude.
Got them all.
Got them all. Okay. So there was not much to go on this thing, especially on attack. There was nothing. On defense, biggest thing, make sure you understand when you can play high ground, when you can't. If you play against Widow and Farah or Hanzo for that extent, make sure you play with your team rather than the high ground, because high ground is a very dangerous position for yourself. If you play against any sniper, Ashe, it's the same thing. Other than that, you keep your sleep dart for people that want to dive you. Don't just randomly throw them in just to piss someone off. I do that sometimes too. But if you want to get better at Anna, keep your sleep dart for when the Hammond commits, for when the monkey jumps in and wants to get on you, for when the Tracer tries to go on you, for when Genji is dashing into you, that kind of stuff. In the middle of the fight, I'll turn around. Yeah, dude, get in front of me or you don't get healed. That's how it goes. But yeah, be careful with the high ground and be careful with your sleep dart. Other than that, there was not much to go on here because you guys rolled them. Kind of. So satisfying when they tell you to stop sleeping them. Dude, hitting sleep darts in general is satisfying as fuck. But yeah. So not much to go on here. Next time, try to give me a VOD where it's closer or where you're not sure what you should have done, or if you win, you're unsure what your position was or how you could have played it better. That kind of stuff. Because you kind of rolled them here. So, like, dude, you were pushing cart. They were fighting outside of your LOS. So it's very hard to give feedback. If you win fights outside of Ana LOS, when you play Ana, that's a yikers for the other team, dude. Thanks, it helps a lot. Hey, no problem, dude.